welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and it's Tuesday morning, y'all, and I got to get a new coffee machine because this does not taste good. It took me like 5 tries, and yeah, it's time because one day it's just not going to work. And I love you guys that have backups. Now I do have instant coffee. And I was thinking about getting some cold brew to have in my fridge because I love iced coffee. I don't know. But okay, we're having a taste test, y'all. This Nixie, which is one of my absolutely new favorite sparkling waters. And it has carbonated water and organic flavors. So, don't know the difference between natural and organic, but this is the watermelon mint. Number one, look how cute, right? But it's watermelon mint, and I'm not sure about mint. It is really good. You might get like a little hint of mint, but speaking of mint, y'all, because we were just speaking of it, I'm looking at a couple cookbooks. I have 2 I'm going to work out of. 3, actually. I found one I got from the Dollar Tree that's awesome. It's keto. But a lot of it has mint in it. And I never have developed a taste for mint in my food, per se. I don't mind mint. I don't like winter mint. I hate that. But I'm going to try the recipe as is. So if it needs mint, it's going to have mint. At least for the first time. If there's something I know I don't like, then I'm not buying it. But what I also want to do is try foods I think I don't like Brussels sprouts, right? I'm pretty sure I don't like them. Now, olives I've just had, I don't like them, not eating them. Curry, not eating it. I know I don't like it. And I've tried different ones. I've worked and been around Indian people a lot. So I've tried different things. I don't like it. So I don't like celery. I mean, I don't mind it if it's cut up. I'm going to try because celery is supposed to be super healthy for you. So I'm going to try some celery, y'all. So I'm going to think of things. I'm not going to tell you the surprise thing I'm going to try because I don't know if I can say it out loud. But so Brussels sprouts, celery. Anyway, I'm going to keep a list and I'm going to do that. So y'all, I have to tell you, so on YouTube, there's things called shorts now because they're trying to compete with Reels on Instagram, which is trying to compete with TikTok and Snapchat. Snapchat? Anyway. But you have to film like up and down, and usually for YouTube or in general, you film horizontally, not vertically. But it's interesting. One, they've made it so easy to do shorts. I can do. And you have 2 different ways. So you can go into shorts and film in that, which is super easy. Or like if I've done something, I can, it'll change it in a format to short, to like that thing. So you might lose some of your like aroundness, but nobody's watching for that. So yesterday when I was in the garage, I did, I had a black and orange Halloween container that wasn't super heavy, but it wasn't closed. The top had broken. It was a really weird shaped thing. So I went through that, and yes, there's a few things destroyed by the mice, but not really a lot. But there was this witch with this spell book, and she just inspired me to do a witchy voice. You're like, oh, aren't you going to watch my channel? I'm going to send a witch for you. I'll try to remember to link it to the end, but you guys, within like 2 hours, I had 500 views. That's the dream, is to have 500 views on my channel, y'all. Wow. So it's over 600 now. But hopefully, one, they're fun and silly. And then, some people will click, maybe enjoy my channel, and some aren't. Majority aren't, I would say. But that's just, so if you're here from that, thank you. Just fun. Yes, I've done a few now. Unfortunately, the one in Claire didn't do well. I don't understand that. So that was just fun. Yeah, so it seems to be shorts are one of the ways. So I'll never not do my regular videos because But like when I'm taste testing things, I could do one just for shorts. Or I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, it was super fun to do. Before I get into the yesterday in the garage, okay. Do y'all hang on to these? I let a lot go, right? But they are kind of like if you want to give somebody something that's not liquid, y'all. No, not liquid. These are kind of perfect. So I actually don't have any in my cupboard. And I've been eating a little bit of the wee yogurt in the glass jars, y'all. I've been recycling them. I'm a new girl. They're in the recycle bin. Now, if they were the really cute ones, some of them have like designs on them. Not so much. But I let go of about gazillion. I don't know what it is about this and glass jars, but it's a thing. I thought I'd share that. And then we have a couple taste tests. So my coworker went to, goodness me, y'all, Avalanche. Did not get to my table. So we got to regroup from yesterday. But she went to Taiwan. She's Taiwanese. When she came back, she brought us some tasty snacks from Taiwan. So this one is called Small Assorted Mochi, proudly made in Taiwan. So let me see which one. Does it say Royal Family? Now I don't even know which one is which one. Okay. I'm gonna say it's this one. So there was a whole bunch. So I snagged one, and then I snagged the container. Now y'all know I love my mochi. And when you see the list of ingredients, now there's different flavors. So I only grabbed one flavor. Doesn't say in English. Doesn't really say in English. I wonder if it's scanned on Yucca. There's phosphate in it. Anyway, it's a treat. Let's try it. It tastes a little bit like mango, maybe? I love mochi. I love that chewy texture. Okay. That's number one. Y'all, let's cleanse the palate. So this is Bubble Milk Tea Cake. Bamboo House. Packaging is so much fun. They're calling it pineapple. It's a pineapple cake with pineapple jam. There's something called wax gourd fiber. What the heck is that? I love looking at ingredients now, y'all. Black tea powder, palm oil. It's got butter, margarine, which is palm oil, milk fat flavor. Okay. 113 calories, which I'm assuming is 1. Okay, let's try it. Comes in really pretty. I wonder if it's made in Taiwan. It's made in Taiwan. Okay. So sometimes these things are really dry. So even like trying to get out of the package. It's a little bit like a Fig Newton. You know how Fig Newtons are dry? Tasty. Very tasty. Anyway, so that's my little sharing of what treats were on the table. Here's my... So just a fruit mochi, but look at this. I have, it's a peanut mochi. I guess I grabbed 3 things. It's okay. My floor is clean, y'all. But look at the... That's different. Basically, peanut butter mochi. That's good. Just love the consistency. Now I wish I got one of everyone to try. But the Trader Joe's mochi mix has one with chocolate and peanut butter. Yo, what's today? Tomorrow is my dad's birthday. That's something. Okay. So what is the plan today? So let's talk about yesterday. Went off the rail, but that's okay, y'all. I got so much done. But I have to, that is the same thing that being impulsive or not listening to what I put in place and steamrolling ahead is the same thing for food or shopping, whatever it is. You know, it's the same behavior. It's the same, I'm going to do what I want to do, even though I know, one, it's not what I planned. Two, it might physically hurt me. So that, you know, of course, when it's something that's productive, society likes that, right? Oh, well, good for you. Like, of course, it's good for you. But it's food or shopping. Well, you know, what's wrong? So it was so humid. I mean, literally my head was drenched at some point. So, and I sweat, I mean, it was getting in my eye. I felt like I have to have a headband. No, I don't need to be in this garage. So I got lots done. I'm posting the second video I made yesterday right now. And yeah. But I came in, did some stuff inside, rested. Honestly, I was exhausted. You know, it's not good to get that dehydrated. Even though I was drinking, my body was like, So, actually treated myself to lunch. I went to this Greek restaurant. They have the best homemade red pepper hummus. I'm going to figure out how to make it for myself. And I had pita bread. The best pita bread when it's warm, and it tastes terrible the next day. So that's good because they gave me too much. And it's like a chicken Greek bowl. So it had, they have made this a phenomenal rice. I can't describe it. It's like a jasmine rice, but whatever they put in it, I got to figure out how to make that since I'm going to be having more rice and more potatoes. And you know, there's part of my brain's like, you can't eat rice and potatoes. That's going to make you fat. That's what I've been told all my life. I was not allowed to have rice and potatoes, you know. And my mom loved her some potatoes, but she wasn't such a rice person. The best, of course, is Chinese rice, you know, from Chinese food left over. Anyway. And I'm not going out and buying anything special ricey. I'm going to eat up the rice I have. Unless I don't like it. And so anyway, so I had rice and then it had a thing of like salad. It had cabbage. It had tons of carrots and chicken. And then they took the red pepper hummus and drizzled and a chunk of tzatziki. Their tzatziki is phenomenal. And the prices are really decent. And I got a Greek salad. So I ate the hummus immediately. And then for dinner, I had some of the bowl. I'll be finishing that up for lunch. And I think what I might do is divide it and then have half salad and that. The salad will last me 3 meals at least, but I'm eating every drop. But what I like about their salad is they dice it. They have a machine. Y'all, I'm ready to bust in the back and make everyone show me everything. Like, they have to make that hummus in-house. I can't imagine. But they have one of the best burgers. They call them Hercules burgers. They're always sold out. On the weekend, they sell out. Honestly, they put tzatziki and all this yummy stuff. It's one of the best hamburgers I've ever had. So this is like a little more than Chipotle, but it's that kind of restaurant. You know, you go up, you order. I mean, they have booze and stuff. There's no atmosphere, but dear God, the food is good. That's Beverly's favorite place now. Anyway, so I'll have lots of food for the next 2 days, which is great because I don't have to think about it. I had gotten a small watermelon. I ate up all my fruit. I have some blueberries, a small watermelon at Trader Joe's. We'll see how that goes. I have some frozen grapes. I'm good for the next 2 days. So tomorrow will be what, Wednesday? Today's Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday I need to maybe run in and get some cut watermelon. So that's what's going on with that. It was yummy. But I went out to, I didn't take you with me with my refrigerator because it didn't clean, but I took out anything I knew that was old or I wasn't going to eat, or I really want to do another deep dive and get rid of condiments and, that rate low. But that wasn't yesterday. And so I got all that, went to take the trash out. And I'm like, it's not, this is 4:30, ridiculous. But it overtook me. And so if you're coming into my garage from outside, from like where you would pull the car in, the whole wall there is like a landing pad in a way. It's my cleaners, it's my masks, my gloves, my Ziploc, my trash bags, toilet paper, all that kind of stuff, my gardening stuff. So just decided it wasn't like I had to really declutter anything. I just need to reorganize it. So I did that. And then I found all Beverly's stuff for Christmas, put that in a box. So I did a little bit like that. I had one big round. So I have these big round tubs that are kind of meant for like putting drinks, or I don't know what they're meant for. Honestly, I've had them forever, but they're not closed. So I had one full of books. I put them on the bookshelf. So that's empty. I got anything that had a lid is under my stairs. And I have 3 of those things. So I'm going to keep them for now. But when I get to the end, I will probably give those to the food bank. Fill them up with lighter stuff for the food bank. So, because I can have like one thing that's like incoming that goes in that, or like I have water in one, that kind of thing. That's fine. But you never know. I know the mice aren't gone forever, but I'm going to do my best. And I'm spraying this yummy, now, okay. So some of the stuff I bought traps that are reusable, and you put a little peanut butter. I got these electric traps, but they're very nerve-wracking because I can't even I'll have to show you, but I think I did show y'all, but tiniest little place to put the peanut butter right next to the thing. And if you get it out, you can ruin the whole thing. But they zap them. Have 2 of them out, nobody's cared about. Nobody went in those things. I have the bait trap things. So I don't think anyone ate them, but they go, one time, it's so funny, Beverly had given me some, and I was still way early, and I was like, I can't kill mice. I can't. It's early on, y'all, now. Give me a little gun. And it came out one day, and one had gotten in it and was dead right there, and I screamed my lungs out. Anyway, I've come up past that, but y'all, I'm sorry. Some of y'all don't like the meese talk. Anyway, the whole point is I want containers. So I have the poison, and it's not a strong poison. Like you don't want your animals or kids or me to get into it, but it's not like you're going to die instantly. So I was putting all that away, securing it. I'm going to leave one of the bait things out, but they don't seem to like it. So I also have to clean up the area. So I took some, smushed it, put peanut butter right where I knew they were coming in. I just cannot pull out everything again. I pulled out my bookcase. I pull out my other bookcase, but maybe one day in the fall I'll do it again. But yeah, so it looks, I could always park my car in the garage. That wasn't a problem. Was it comfortable? Was it like, but my goal is I want to be able to go to the patron side, passenger side, and put everything nicely instead of like tossing it. So I'm pretty sure I can do that now. But today what I think I'm going to do is I am going to, at work, go out on my break and put these little things in there that's supposed to repel the mice. So now I'm thinking, should my car be outside? Because the mice can't get in, or they're going to go in my car? And just start parking in my garage again. And pull it out when I want to work on it. I feel better parking in my garage. And I still think they got in my car because it was 4 days I was home. I didn't feel good. I didn't go out. I'll never do that again. Honestly, I think that's it. But who knows? So yeah, but I pushed it. And I got really tired, which is fine. It's all about giving myself grace. But it's also about paying attention and like, okay, yeah, you did that. Let's not do that again. Not in the heat. It's one thing because I'm tired, but that heat, it zaps you. So, but I kept thinking, soon I'm going to have so much energy. Actually, not eating at night, I believe, has helped me sleep better because I woke up last couple nights in a row and I not have like crazy hair, like rat nest hair. So that already feels good. And I think when I woke up, I didn't feel so darn tired because, your body needs to fix and repair. So I'm really going to work on that. So I'm easing into it. Normally what I would do is just like throw everything away, 100% this, but that doesn't work for me because it sets off, whatever the part of me is rebelling. And well, it's because I've been tortured most of my life with food and diets and nonsense, false information, my whole life. So now it's about learning about my body, all this new information. It's really horrible. And, I'm sure a lot of places it still goes on what I went through. I can't eat grapefruit. God, grapefruit and dry toast. No wonder I would go binge eat and look for anything that was yummy. That cabbage soup. Occasionally I think, well, that's a good soup to have, just like as a snack. And my brain goes, have you lost your mind? That stuff is vile. Just the thought of it makes my stomach heat. So it's not a good choice. But when I finish here, I'm going to do some Trader Joe's, gonna make myself breakfast and try out some stuff. And, but like I said, I want to start doing shorts, trying weird food. Well, to me, it's weird. Maybe it's not. Maybe I love it, y'all. Maybe Brussels sprouts, had a bad rap. But the slimy, horrible Brussels sprouts of my youth are not some of these things look really good. I think Trader Jolene on Instagram was making some. Y'all look good. So that is a thought there. But there's one big one. I'm not sure I can do it, so I don't want to announce it. But yeah, so I was looking at my cookbooks and I'm going to bring you with me and I'm going to start with the one first. The Downology lady and just basic stuff. And one of the things I am going to try to get, I got to find tahini. So Barb, was it you that said you don't necessarily put tahini in your hummus? So I want to do that. So I want to try different things. And like I said, if there's an ingredient, unless it's curry or olives, I wish I loved olives, but I don't. Beverly loves her olives. Like I told him yesterday, don't put any olives on anything. It's just a waste. Beverly's not here to eat them. So I won't be doing that. So y'all, what can you think of now on their salad, they put capers. Whoa. Does that make a difference? So I'm going to get some capers. I might have some. Well, and the thing I'm going to look at right now, so I got a busy morning. So we're going to do Trader Joe's. And then I'm going to go through my oils and not even my drawer seasoning, stuff that was in this cupboard because I could never get anything out. Like why again? And all these teas, I don't even think I'll do tea today. Because there's something about hoarding tea and not using it, but not wanting to let it go. And there are people, again, at the food bank who will drink this tea up in a week or two. So, but definitely want to get some capers. So I'm going to look at it again, but I want to sit down with y'all and look at it. And I'm easing in towards probably a week from today, really going officially no gluten. I'm not going to do it Mondays or cliche. So, but oh my God, there's so many good recipes, so much. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, I'm missing gluten. I mean, not even really eating bread that much. So, and there's a couple things in my freezer that I do want to eat up. Like I have the Taiwanese green scallion pancake and love that thing, y'all. So I'm thinking about having that. There's just a couple things. I'm not going to run around and eat up. Oh my God, I have my lava cake. I have this. I'm not doing that. But anything that's open, gonna eat it or decide I really don't want it and chuck it. So, and then y'all, we're gonna look, see what meat we have, and we're gonna eat up all that meat. And then I think I'm going to lay off pork. I think I have a package of bacon, and she uses bacon a lot, but I think I'm going to I'm going to lay off pork. I eat a lot of ham. I saw a picture of a pig in a bad situation, and I just thought, and there's no regulation in this and that, and I thought, that's what will make me go vegan. That kind of nonsense, but I thought, you know what? Let's just kind of lean. I don't like pork roast. I don't like pork chops. like ham and I like bacon, basically. So I'm going to use up my bacon, and then, yeah, I think I'm going to lay off that. And slowly, who knows, maybe I'll get to it. I love beef. I pray every time I eat it. Thank you. I don't know how it all works, but there we are. Denial is how it works. That's how my life works, through denial, y'all. Unconsciousness, head in the clouds. But I got to watch that overdoing, because you know what? I could, y'all, overweight or not, put me 12 hours in that garage, I would bounce up the next day and go again. But those are different days now, and factor in that heat, like I did it and I didn't collapse, but I'm so looking forward to, and this is what's going to drive me, you guys. It's not to look cute in jeans, because I already look cute in jeans, but it's not, it is for, and not even just health, but for energy. I want to go to bed and really be able to sleep good. I want to wake up in the morning early, bounce out of bed, feel good, not have those highs and lows during the day. So, and I know I'm hopeful and I'm not even going to worry about sugar in the beginning. I'm not going to go out of my way and have crazy sugar, but I'm also not worried about sugar. I'm not. I hardly have any in my coffee anymore. There's sugar in my creamer for now. I'm not worrying about all that. Because I'm not eating cake. I'm not eating cookies, I'm not even going to worry about ice cream, as long as there's no wheat in it, I'm going to have a little bit. Having said that, I have the new Samora ice cream, and I have finally had to try it last night, but I'll share you my opinions on that. And I have yucca, not yucca. I have YouTube. I have the YouTube ice cream, y'all. I have the yucca ice cream, ube ice cream, guys. So yeah, and I want to try new stuff at Trader Joe's. So we'll see. I think for now, I'm not trying new wheat after the Tuesday. I'm really not going to do that for a while, because usually stuff's there anyway to try. But that's my thoughts today. So I want to go through the cookbook, see if I don't write stuff down. And I have my list from yesterday. So cookbooks with y'all. And again, eat from my freezer. See what I have. Some of the best things that I have for lunch that are actually high on yucca. The orange mandarin chicken bowls. The French onion soup dumplings, you guys. Chicken shumai. Yeah, I think shumai is a noodle, right? That rate's high. Anyway, that's fine. I can go with all that. So I'm eating that up. I have the chicken spring rolls. Those are some phenomenal. So I'm going to look for some fruit. I got the japchae. Love that stuff, you guys. And I didn't rate it on yucca, but it's gluten-free. These are rice noodles. So I'm going to look at stuff like that. But obviously orange mandarin chicken has stuff on it. And if I really want a fish thing, I might try those ones we tried. But Sue and Mark and I tried the vegan ones. Really, but see, I'd have to put on a bun to make it taste good. So that's not, I don't know. And anyway. So, and I'm trying to think about my cheese stuff. But right now, eventually cheese, really low sugar. Now, I was looking at yucca, and I'm going to send them an email, but what I wish they would do is, I would wish they'd add oils, bad oils. And like I said yesterday, and I'm going to have this in my haul, you're getting veggie and flaxseed corn tortilla chips, carrot and tomato, spinach and garlic, red beet and onion. Y'all, you think this is healthy. And comparably to some things that have food coloring, it's super healthy. But when I did not look, y'all, and this is my thing, I'm going to read labels. I'm going to read the labels. But you got your vegetable oils in here. Sunflower oil, not even organic, safflower oil, corn oil, and canola oil. And those things are really, really bad for you. So I wish they rated for oils. I tried to find an app that did oils, but I didn't really have any success. But they do rate saturated fats. So something that Bobby approved, let's say, because there's no additives, there's no oil. It's like ice cream, saturated fat, right? You can have the best ingredients, but it's giving you a low score, which is fine. But as long as I'm really just interested in additives and oil. Though right now I can't make oil my number one goal. The number one goal is not gluten and no crazy additives. So that's a good start, I think, y'all. Anyway, I do think I recuperated faster than I would have even 4 weeks ago, because I do think already the changes I'm making and what I put in my body are helping. And I did hydrate as much as I can, but sometimes like that you can't, it's really hard to hydrate. But I was watching, I don't know, Gina's Shopping Life. Love her. How y'all are you? She's just so fun. I don't watch her like Sam's Club. I don't watch her when it's not something I'm interested. You know what I mean? But people love these zero things. That sucralose. I mean, Bobby Flav, he really says that's linked to all kinds of terrible things. And my body literally can't process it. I get a stomach ache immediately. So, crazy. And you guys, I know occasionally I'm going to have something. I'm not really, truly, this is not a regime of, boot camp. It's not. It's just, I've had treats and all this crap my whole life. And you know what? Mark and Stuart and I are going to try things. And there's going to be crazy stuff I want to try for y'all. And having one thing every now and then as opposed to every day eating something. Because my problem is exceptions become the rule. But yeah, I'm not... And like someone made some homemade thing on the kitchen table, having a piece of that as opposed to I'm at night craving brownies. Craving something. Yeah, of course I'm going to try it. That kind of thing. Someone brought these treats on the table. I'm going to try them. Though I doubt the mochi has weed in it. Of course, this has weed in it. But so those are my thoughts. But yeah, it's interesting. I really had to choose not to feel disappointed in myself because I didn't do things in the house. And I'm like, how can you be disappointed in yourself when you spent 5.5 hours in that garage? And it is honestly, other than the fact that I really want to go through things and get a lot of my art stuff out there, all said and done, I've gone through everything that mice have been in except for my wall, because I have to take everything down and clean it and all that. And I don't really want to start that. Well, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just do it. And then my goal is, y'all, I have a lot of good books. So I was telling Bev what I would like to do. And I don't know, honestly, if it's even doable till the fall. I'm going to go through all those books, clean it up. And then do like, okay, so here are books on Paris. Here are old-fashioned cookbooks. Here are books on movement. Like I love these old things for art anyway. And do art and stop talking about doing art. But I want to line them up. Peter Walsh did that. He was his books are really good. Peter Walsh, he was on Oprah, but he's written books. He's wonderful. I love him. And someone said to me once, you're a hoarder. I said, no, I'm not. Get Peter Walsh here, and I'll get rid of almost more. I'll get rid of 2/3 of my stuff. I just don't have the physical capacity. But when you put everything out, right, and like all my old children's books, my new children, that kind of thing, and think, okay, within that, what do I love? What talks to my heart? Again, you can, especially 30 years of a book sale, 30 years of thrifting, 30 years of yard sales. Sometimes you buy what is best that day, or you get not really what speaks to your heart. So that's my thing. And for my junk journaling, I'm going to put all my supplies in the garage, and I am going to work on that first, organizing it. So I know, I want Christmas stuff. This is my Christmas junk journaling. And I'm going to make a vintage thing. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But my goal today is, I got to film. I need to leave my house by 11. It's my first day meeting my new supervisor. I don't want to be late, but I'm not really a late person. Got gas yesterday. Had talked myself into running by the Costco, to get these things. Okay, let's talk about that. So these containers, they're amazing. But these mice have not been getting in any containers. If it locks down, if it works, they haven't gotten in it. Do I need these big things? Yes, they're insane deal. They're an insane deal. Now, they have some clear ones I wouldn't mind, but I'm like, you know what? let's really use up what we have. Like, maybe I'll try to remember. I'm gonna take you out in my garage and show you to add on here. And I'll show you where right now temporarily I'm putting all the ones that match and some that don't, but under my stairs. But that's temporary, right? They're not gonna live there forever. And I have all the ones so far that don't have lids. But like I said, I have all kinds of lids downstairs. So I gotta hunt those up. And I have enough. I do. I have enough. And down the line somewhere, I would like everything to be clear. So I'm not getting them. I'm not going to get them. Deal or no deal. They're $940. They're like $950 without the deal. So, but just for now, I do want that face stuff. I think about it. Will I have time to run in and grab it? I don't know. Anybody watching this that I know in real life going to the Costco, let me know, because I'll have you get it for me so I don't have to go in. Do I need to try coconut crisps because they're keto and Bobby approved now? I really don't. Bounty paper towels. I have some. I might have 5, 6 maybe. You know, I'm trying to really move away from paper towels, but I have to have like a system, like where my old, you know, keep the old ones, you know, any cloth thing going in the dish, going in this, getting out of my kitchen because I hate that. So I don't really need those. Did I write down? Yes, I did, because I wanted to talk to you all about it. So this is what's really good for me. So I do want to look at their tuna, but right now, it's not on sale. So, they're supposed to have dark chocolate mango. It's too big, and I don't know if they have it. I'm not going to get the Primal avocado because it's too big. Even if I give one to Beverly, it's too big, and I really want to make my own. But it's nice to know the Primal's good, and I could get it at Whole Foods. I can keep an eye out. Now, they have these like super, like summer, they're like the healthy things like I have, but they're a rounder thing, popsicle, that shelf stable, then you put them in the freezer. If I go, I would look for those and buy them. They have shelf stable milk, which for me, I mean, I'm really not having a lot of milk, but it would be nice not to have to worry, do I have milk or not? And I can use one of those. And I'd like to get one for the food bank. So that's still on my list. Lemons are on my list. Limes, that kind of thing. I'm going to be using a lot of that kind of thing. And the Neutrogena sunscreen, I'd like to look at that. So that is a much more reasonable list. The shelf stable milk there seem to have a longer shelf life than like Horizon does. Anyway, if I don't get them, I don't get them. So I got to think about that. Realistically, I could go, I guess get up and be there Saturday morning, but it's 4th of July weekend. Well, 4th of July is a doozy this week, right? It's only in the middle, smack in the, so I don't know. We'll see. It wouldn't kill me. I could also tomorrow, Wednesday, go there before work. That's a thought. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. I knew I was too hot and didn't feel good to go, that it would be game on. It would have been game on. I know that. So, but I'm excited about getting my freezer. And I've got, when I go through that side again where it's going to go, then I will declare I can have it, find a good deal. But I do think that's going to work for me. And, you know, even, and then I'm not even talking about the roommate thing, but it's happening sooner rather than later. That's my goal. So I think that is just going to make my life easier. Yeah, I don't see myself being contained to one part of a freezer. So I'm going to look in that. I'm going to check out how, I don't think it's that too much electricity. And my garage is really well wired and that kind of thing. It's not like I'm going to go crazy and fill it up. But yeah, have some of my Trader Joe's stuff. Get from Costco, big bag of chicken and shrink wrap it, that kind of thing. Yeah, and yeah, make my own food and freeze it. But all right, guys, so I'm going to sign off here, and I'm going to get some taste test stuff ready for Trader Joe's. We're going to do our Trader Joe's haul. And yeah, I'm missing a few things from my treasures haul, but we'll talk about that when we do that. But yeah, I'm going to go right now though and film my garage so I can add it here and let y'all see. All right, guys, I hope you have a great one. And I'm glad if you're new, welcome. Let me know where you're from. I love that, y'all. And I'm going to catch up on my comments. I just was so tired yesterday. It was like, oh. But yeah, I'd be curious to see if people are going to come from my shorts. And those of you who love my long videos, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I really never want to stop talking, but that's, it's just, you're so easy to share with, and it helps my thought process so much. And, it's to see myself go from, this is what I'm getting from Costco to here. And I got to remember that, like a 72-hour hold, right? Like if you're having some kind of psychotic breakdown, they can put you in the hospital for 72 hours without your permission. So I got my 70, when I'm having a psychotic break about needing something, buying something, wanting something, give myself 72 hours, y'all. Because if it's like you have to rush and get it, it's not for you. So, all right, guys, see you soon. And I will go right now because I'll forget and show you my garage. Okay, guys, so I'm not putting up the door. I'm having a hard time closing the door inside. So I got to get my other clicker and bring it in here. So stuff for the food bank. That bag of magazines I have to go through. That's where my Command Central, my CPU's got to go. Yeah, those need to come up in the house, but yeah, it's still, and I got my CDs, but this is basically fine. It's got water in it. So this is stuff I need to go through. That's for Beverly. And then these are art things. So, and books and stuff from my mom's friend Nellie, which I have to buckle down and call. And again, this is stuff to go through. Some old towels and stuff. So we'll see, cut up shirts, that kind of thing. My mermaid, I got a spray with a sealer, and then she's going to go up on my deck. Do that this weekend. So yeah, so all this is to be gone through again. And then here's my little side. This is to go through and make some decisions again. And here's some more of my mouse stuff. Inside are all my cleaners, paper towels, that kind of thing. And then, yeah, so garden stuff, masks, baking soda, bleach, all kinds of kitchen bag, garbage bags, stuff I use all the time, just hanging out, my gloves, some puzzles, got my things for the yard, toilet paper. See, I have paper towels. This is either Christmas or holiday that need to go through. This black thing from the club I thought I had to have is full of magazines that I'm going through. Again, this is Christmas holiday stuff. Easter, a lot of Halloween. So we'll go through Halloween in like September. And then here, this is getting a little dicey, but yeah, it's like canned food, Claire's food, just that kind of stuff. My pans I think I want, my cooking things, that kind of thing. And then here are some of the books I put up. So there's a lot of room on that. All kind of storage. And then these I sorted through, I got to deal with. I got to deal with these again. And then I had gone yesterday and gotten everything off the tops and cleaned them, but I needed something. So for now, there's our empties, and I got to go through them again one more time. And these are the lids to see at the very end. If they don't match, they're going. These are some games and stuff that I think I can use in art. Empties. So these are full of bags to fill things with. And this thing, see, it's got a little hole, so I don't think I'm keeping that, but it's good to sort into. And so there's some empties. I gotta see if they have lids. Trash can, some dirt, no, mulch in my little thingy. So these are got baking soda in them. So I will go through these open ones again and make some decisions. My recycling, I can't wait. Trash day and recycling day are my favorite. So who knew? And then this, it's just all the little books I need to go through and make some decisions on. And that's what I'll do. I'll put like, oh, these are all my Paris books. These are my herb books, that kind of thing. So, yeah. But overall, overall, it's looking good. And, yeah, maybe I'll wait and park Saturday after I get these dealt with. But some of these in here I need to clean out and probably don't need the stuff, and that stuff will go in there. And I already have like 2 or 3 holes right now where I can put something. So that's that, you guys. And then, so like these are the empty things, right? That I'm gonna keep one. And this I know I have a lid for downstairs in my house, but these are all the empties, y'all. So I really don't feel like I need to buy anything, and I'd like to go eventually to everything like this size that's easier to carry for me now that anyway, getting ready, gotta maybe do some weed whacking this weekend. Yeah, so it's nice out. Yeah, should have come down here and talked to y'all, but yeah, that's kind of it. So there's still work to do. I probably say I have a 4th more to do, really. But if my goal was to clear all the mice stuff, I'm getting there. I'm almost done, other than if there's stuff I already cleaned I don't see. And then, yeah, my car parked in a way that I can go into both sides of my car. So we'll see. But yeah, I think... yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, I need to put a little bit of time and attention in my yard, at least weed whack it. In some ways, all this clover covers up the thistles, right? So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's perfect right now, you guys. Doesn't feel as humid today as it did yesterday. It just feels lovely. Nice little breeze. But y'all, I got some Trader Joe's stuff to do. I got a couple other hauls. Got some stuff to package again. But yeah, I feel good about it. This was a crisis for me. A crisis. And I just feel blessed that I had the energy, I had my Adderall, and that I could really tackle this. But it is, as much as, mice made decisions, so that's easy, right? And I'm trying to be as ruthless as I can with books, but that's a hard thing for me. And as long as everything can fit, books can fit on bookshelves, that will be okay. Because I want all my art stuffy to be containerized, for sure. But I think most of the stuff right now, the container stuff, has weird stuff in it, like little tchotchkes, game parts, that kind of thing. I think I might have 1 or 2 more filled with like notebooks and stuff like that. So we'll see. But now that I don't feel so pressured, that will be more fun. A lot more fun. All right, guys, you take care. I'm going to go up, post this, and we'll do some Trader Joe's and have some breakfast.